What's up YouTube? Your boy Chris out in the Caliente garage. In this video, I'm going to be changing out my air filter on my Honda Goldwing GL1800. Now Honda recommends that you change your air cleaner every 12,000 miles. Honda also recommends that you change out the air filter with the Honda OEM paper filter. But in this video, I'm going to be replacing my air filter with this K&N high flow air filter. It's washable and it's totally reusable. It is designed to increase horsepower and acceleration. I picked up this K&N at wingstuff.com. We're going to try to make this job simple because changing out the air cleaner on a Honda Goldwing is one of the most dreaded routine scheduled maintenance jobs that you can do on your Honda Goldwing. So anyway, in this video, we're going to try to make it easy. We're going to try to make it simple, and we're going to try to make it fun and exciting. So let's get started.
Goldwing Rider, a shadowy flight into the dangerous world of a man who is fearless. A young loner on a crusade to champion the cause in a world of reckless automobiles. These are my motovlogs.
The first thing we're going to do is remove the seat using this 6mm T-handle hex key. Okay, on this left side, I'm going to pop out this trim piece. I'm going to go in underneath, under the bottom. Be careful taking off the trim piece. You don't want to break the tip. So you want to start at the bottom and work your way up. You got 4 little push-in pins that you need to push in to remove the glove box. Be careful. You don't want them to spring back out. Once I press them in, I kind of close the box back and lift up on it so when the pins jump, that they don't jump out. Okay, now you got 1, 2, 3. You got another one that's down in there. 4. So you got 4 push-in pins. 1, 2, 3, 4. I like to reset them. Just push the center back in to reset them. Okay, now they're reset. Now I can go ahead and gently lift out the glove box. And again, I have a bunch of accessories connected in my glove box, so I have to be extra careful when removing it. I want to remove the foot warmer door or the foot warmer actuator. On the left side, I removed the trim piece. I removed the glove box. I disconnected the foot warmer door actuator, kind of pushed it down in there, and pushed down the 5-pin DIN cable off the side. So next I'm going to go ahead and remove this front speaker grill. I'm going to reach in off the bottom and kind of pop it up. Kind of pull it out just a little bit, unsnap it. And underneath is a plug. Gotta reach in behind the speakers. Kind of slide that rubber boot down. There's a clip on the back side of the wires that you need to push in to release the clip. Okay, behind the speaker grill, I have to take this little hook to reach around the back side of the tweeter in order to release the clip that holds the speaker. Okay, so I just hung the speaker grill to the windshield because I have additional wires for my accessories, and I'm not going to disconnect them, so it's just easier for me to just clip it to the windshield and try to work around it. All right, we got to get the top shelter off. We've got a couple of screws up here at the ignition switch that I also need to remove. Put that in there. I'm gonna drop those in there. And now I'm gonna lift up on this housing over the ignition switch. Okay, it just popped up. It has a wedge clip. Okay, we got 2 screws that has to be removed as well. This would be a 5mm hex. I also got to remove the panel and the trim off the right side of the Honda Goldwing. I need to remove this right trim piece. I want to start on the bottom and pry upward. Be careful not to break the tip at the end of the trim. I'm going to remove the 2 bolts. This would be a 5mm hex. I'm going to try to do this without disconnecting the accessories on the right side. Maybe I can just feed the box through this opening. So I'm just going to sit it to the side for now. Goldwing. I'm going to try to feed it through the hole without disconnecting the accessories. So let's work on the gas tank portion. I want to remove these 2 plastic screws on the right and left side. They're actually not screws, they're pop outs. They just pop out like so. On the inside of the tank on the right and left side, you got these little pop rivets. Push those in. Glove box. And these are the So looking at the Goldwing on the left side, I need to remove this bolt that's located on the side for this panel. This would be a 10 millimeter. And look like you got a cable stay. And so basically all I did was push back the left and right side to pull those tabs out. Otherwise you'll break those tabs. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tabs. I need to untighten these 4 bolts on the top of the panels. They are 10 millimeter. And they are the exact same size. And you have one to the bottom right side of the left speaker, and to the bottom left side of the left speaker needs to be unbolted. This will be a 5 millimeter. You have a 5 millimeter just at an angle up under the left speaker. You got a bolt just under the speaker on the front. So black on the right and silver on the left. Got a couple of rubber boots that need to be pulled back. You don't have to take it off, but you do have to at least get it out the way so you will be able to lift up. All right, now I can go ahead and pop this panel out. I have all the bolts out. It was 2 in front of the speakers. You have 1, 2, 3. You had 1 on the side, 2 across the top, 2 on the front of the glove box as well. 2 bolts around the ignition key. And of course the gas tank lid. So now I can go ahead and pop this panel out. I'm gonna lift up. I'm gonna go up under and just kind of pop it out. Reach in. 1, 2. And hopefully I can get this control panel to go through the other side without having to disconnect it. I'll try to work it through. If I can. Okay, I'm feeding it through. All right, so I got the left side panel off. Had a bolt here. I had a bolt here. 2 clips on the side. 1, 2. 3 bolts along the top and bottom, and 2 bolts on the top, and also 1 here. All right, so let's remove the right side. Okay, I want to lift it up over this little hump right here. Okay. Got 1. Okay. Popped it out. So now I'm going to try to feed this module through. Okay, I got the right side off as well. Looking underneath, you got 2 wedge clips. The 2 bolts on the top, the side bolt, the bolt in front of the glove box, and a couple of bolts on the front of the panel, and the 3 bolts on the side. Okay, now I can go ahead and work on getting this glove box removed. Okay, I want to unstrap this module. Set that out the way. Should be able to just lift up on it and pull it out the way. So there's 1 bolt here, and there's a pop rivet here. And also another screw just up under the harness coming off the side. Pop rivet. Got a wiring harness in the way. If I could reach in and a little wiring clip there in the way. Got a bolt coming off the side. It is a 10 millimeter. Got a bolt on the side. And these bolts look like the same. And you have a rivet for the duct, which is right there. Pull up on that rivet. Okay, now I can lift up the air duct. You got just that one pin. And this will be the right air duct. One pop rivet on the right side. Unplug the temperature sensor. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 bolts and then I can go ahead and get the top of the air box up. Air box cover. And there she is. There's the air filter. Finally. I'm gonna be careful not to drop any debris. And there she is, the Honda hellhole. Finally got it. Filter doesn't look too bad, but it's definitely time for a change. So now I am in the belly of the beast, and now I can go ahead and install this K&N air filter. Kind of gives you some information on the instructions. Basically it says remove the stock air filter, remove the stock O-ring from the air box, install the K&N air filter charger, make sure it's completely seated. The part number on the K&N filter changer will be facing up. reinstall the air box lid, and reassemble the bike per the service manual. So it says remove the stock O-ring from the air box base. Okay, looking at the K&N, you can see the lip actually points down, and that lip would be the bottom portion of the air filter. So now that I have removed the O-ring, now I can go ahead and set in the K&N air filter. And it sits down in the creases. You can feel it when it drops in. Okay, so I got the air filter set in there. The only thing remains is to put everything back in the reverse order. I like to applaud Honda for discouraging any Honda Goldwing owner to change their own air filter. It is a pain, but it can be done. So the only thing remains is just to put everything back in the reverse order, get her button up, and we'll be ready to go. So I'll just hold on to this O-ring with my OEM filter, and this will complete the installation for the K&N air filter for the Honda Goldwing GL1800. If you guys have any questions or any comments, feel free to put it down in the comment section below. If you like this video, hit the like button. This is your boy Chris out in the Caliente garage, and I've just installed the K&N high flow air filter for the Honda Goldwing GL1800. And I will talk to you guys later. See you.